There be a storm brewing here at Misfit Adventures and outside as well. Hopefully, the internet stays on long enough to record this session for you, the wonderful people at home. Welcome to Misfit Adventures. And as usual, if you go down into our description and you go and visit our friends over at minimegastore.com, you will get 10% off all of your purchases using the code MISFITS, all capital letters, for tabletop and RPG gaming needs. And now, let's go meet the Misfits. Episode 20 tonight. Well done for this far. God knows how. After you're finding yourselves on the island of San Mateus, much to your dismay.
Boo.
And night closing in, you set up camp with the dead and not dead friends, where you had a small scuffle with Delic, who had returned for more of what Father Matt had to offer. For an awakening spell. There you go. Taco set off down the hillside and found some new friends, where he was captured for heresy. By morning, Taco convinced and converted, and now a man of the light. Once the rest of you caught up, including A55's new talking hammer.
Love that.
I love the fact it's Brother Brutus' name.
You were taken to the city. You were taken to the city of Teleme, after seeing an island guardian brought into the town square and put on a stake and set to burn. Hans has taken it upon himself to stop such an act. But with the cries of heresy, he is now being swarmed. And this is where we're going to start. And he's not here. He gets shot a million times and dies.
Yay.
I'm not that mean.
That means you don't have an Indian hunt anymore, guys. Don't complain.
I've got to be creative now. Okay.
That's never good.
Heresy! Heresy! Attack! And as that shout comes out, dozens and dozens of these
can we talk first before you try and completely butt rush us?
Pardon? You want to be butt rushed? What?
No, I said, can we talk before you butt rush us?
Can I just finish the description and then you can do your thing?
Okay, sorry.
Thank you.
All right.
As dozens of these sons of the Luminon come flying out of doors, windows, cupboards, from every single nook cranny around this town centre, swarming down on this burning guardian, and where a Hans stands there going, "What? You're not going to do this?" Because got to hit the accent in there just to please the group. As they start to swarm in, Dudley, go.
Can we have a conversation before you try and butt rush us here?
And you're not loud enough, mate. They're continuing to swarm.
Can we talk before this? Really?
I want one of the guys standing next to you go, "You can talk. What about him? He's the one that tried to set him free. Line him up."
Well, let's just say we want to understand your religion. Let's put it. So you got someone who ain't a believer, let's just say. And you just got a newly converted member.
Yeah, bro, that's bullshit.
Shut it. I'm gonna clap you in the back of the head.
Oh, bitch.
Test me, I'll go put you on the fucking ladder yourself. What about?
See him, so he sort of raises his hand up and just sort of stops the swarm, as you can see nothing around you except for all these sort of like black hats with scowling, angry-looking faces.
Understandable. Just to try and get Brother Brutus to try and, as he's working with us, he may be able to convert or make us understand.
Brother Brutus, is this something you are willing to take upon yourself to convert these people?
After seeing the light, brother, I will do my utmost. However, the one who has set a heretic ablaze, there is little I can do to help him see the light. We need him stopped, but I will deal with my comrades.
Really trying to drop Hans in it. You're such a dick.
No, I'm a brother of the light.
Yeah, you
He has committed heresy of the deepest acts.
Oh my god! He
I tried.
He turns to the only religion, no, the only knowing religious one of you. Turns to A55.
Yep.
And he goes. He goes so wrong. He goes to A55 and he looks at he looks at you and he goes, "Is this man unsavable?"
I mean, he's not the brightest of us all, and he's definitely not the most ethical. There's interesting ways,
Yeah.
but I'm almost certain we don't need to go to drastic measures.
See, Brother Brutus, he can be converted.
Rather, I have traveled for many days with them now. Unfortunately, I do not believe he can be saved. However, I do feel a little bit of torture and conversion may help persuade him to see the error of his ways, brother.
You believe he must partake in the seeing of the light?
Like I did, brother. It was the only way.
Gentlemen, ignoring Hans, who's basically surrounded by about 100 freaking sons of the Luminol now, all sort of bearing down various weapons and hands up, shining lights ready to, at the moment. Gentlemen, being that you are of the political persuasion, it would be wrong of us to try you all for heresy, as we wish to live in harmony with the island of Tirfredi and Governor Constantine. He treats us well. That other island, you can keep that. Not interested. Science? Pfft. No science can do what religion can do. But as representatives of Governor Constantine, we'll see a way. Will you take the trial of the Luminon? For those of you that are not burnt and cindered or driven insane, you may go free.
But I know the trial due to that person.
No.
Okay, so I don't know about this one.
I get why you're asking. But no, the trial of the Luminon. You will be led out to one of our sacred sites where you will gaze upon that which you fear most. Those of you not driven insane by such a sight, nor driven to the point of lunacy, as some may be fanatical. Not me, no. But for those of you that are seen as normal, I like the word normal, then perhaps we can see our way to releasing the plea of heresy from the horned tiefling. And just when he says tiefling, you can see the disgust on his face, just by knowing that there's a
Demons.
yeah.
So have we all got to do this trial, or just our Indian friend here?
No. All of you, those guilty by association. Brother Brutus will lead the way.
Thank you, brother. What a splendid idea. I hope they see the light.
And while you're there, be sure to do the trial yourself. I'm sure you'll be surprised by what may appear to you, newest brother.
As you wish, brother.
The crowd starts to disperse. And as the crowd starts to disperse, one person sort of stands on the steps leading up to a large mansion-like building. Very similar to the layouts of the other two cities, where you've got the sort of town square and then the main central reservation building in the middle of the city. And an elderly looking woman stands there, sort of hands just sort of gently placed upon her bosoms as she stands looking over the hectic circumstances, or the hectic actions that have just taken place, and calls one man over, and you see head down on a few whispers as she looks over and ushers you to come to her.
Come, comrades, let us go.
Got a sinking feeling about this.
Hans sort of still in his Hansy kind of mood, tries to take another couple of shots. You see him sort of move his hand to fire another couple of, but as he does that, nothing happens.
Shields are up.
Dudley sort of grabs him by the scruff. Hey,
I'm
what
gonna
the
go. No, I'm not even getting the scruff. I'm being a dick and grabbing him by the horns.
No, get off!
Do this bullshit again. I'm gonna go plant you.
You say you see the few of the few brothers of the Luminon continue to place or replace the wood around the bottom of this creature, that although the fire sort of set off and went out, the creature has already perished, tied to the stake. Oh, excuse me. But as you all sort of approach and get a bit closer, the woman that stands there, very well dressed, very clean looking, or big puffy rosy cheeks, grey hair tied back into a sort of bun. Newest brother of the Luminon, welcome to Teleme.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to join your ranks.
Now, I am the Mother Cardinal. This is my city. And if you wish to continue to be part of our city, then please show the utmost respect and not try and disrespect our teachings, followings, or actions from our good book. We are
I'll
the
try my
children of the
best.
light.
I'll try my best.
Thank you. Now, I hear that you will be setting off on a little journey and going up to one of our shrines. Yeah, that's a good word. One of our shrines, and you will be taking the. My God, my brain. You will be taking the trial. Yes, that's it. The trial of light. This does not make you a member of the Luminon like your compadre. Don't know why that was the word that came out of my mouth, but it'll do for now. But you will see things. You will feel things. You may even do things that you may not want to do. But by the end of it, you will either see the light, be the light, or find darkness. But once you've done it, if all is well, then we can be best of friends. Can't we?
Yes, Mother Cardinal.
Bedford on Pennywise.
So,
Near the end.
if you allow, my assistant here, Father Petrus, to lead you to the shrine where you will take part in your... Yes, I can see you looking at me. One does not need to look at me in such a way. I just want us to all be friends.
Excuse me, Mother Cardinal. May I request a moment of your time, please?
Of course, of course. Please get with the rest of you. Get acquainted with Father Petrus. He is my my most trusted advisor and the highest ranked son of the Luminon in the city. So please, Brother Brutus, walk with me. And
Very well, Matt.
she turns and starts walking up the stairs.
Madam Cardinal, I am very new to this, and it's exciting. It is brilliant. However, I feel my strength may waver in the trials, as I have not slept in 2 moons. Would it perchance be allowed that I may recover my strength before the trial?
My dear child, you will not need to rest. Rest is for the weak.
As you wish, Mother Cardinal.
You will show strength in the trial.
With the light by my side and in my soul, I will do as you wish.
And she goes, yes, the light.
I'll be on my way then.
Please go and join your counterparts, and Father Petrus will show you the way.
Thank you for your time, Mother.
And then she just slowly strolls up the step. And you know that weird, as somebody walks away, you see their feet are sort of moving up the steps, but you can't see them underneath her long robe. So you just sort of, you almost looks like she's floated up each step.
She's a witch.
Have we come across this Father Petri dish before? Because I
Petri
recall the name.
dish.
Oh, the Petri dish.
Love it.
You have heard his name been mentioned a couple of times.
But we haven't actually met him. Okay.
You haven't met him.
No, all right.
Oh, that's brilliant. We hate science from that other town. Where we got above a petri dish.
So to humour my forgetfulness, where possibly would we have heard this before? Has it just been mentioned in passing conversations, or has it been quite crucial information?
I don't think any of it was quite crucial. I mean, there was a lot of you sort of got the if you want to learn this, go and speak to Father Petrus. If you want to see this, go and speak to Father Petrus. These were all conversations that you had with the various people.
Mm.
It was in my attempts to get you to go to the damn island.
Oh yeah.
But you kept going, no, no, going
Yeah.
to which
Yeah.
you eventually
Money.
you ended up there anyway. So
Mm.
yay DM. Yeah.
Railroaded us.
So yeah, so you've heard his name in passing, but nothing that's really sort of dug in to the point that you guys, nothing overly important to you.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
So, where's Petrus going to come from? What do we fancy? Posh or
Yeah,
I think Father Petrus is going to be like this because everybody else has been really posh in this area, and I think that one of them needs to be a bit down to earth. So I'm going to do this one. My sage gentlemen, be a pleasure be meeting yous. And although I be a right hand man, and I be the leading son of Luminon, I is older than you thinks. And as you sort of look at him, you can see he's got the old crow's feet. He's got one of those big old white tashes with a nice old curl on the end, and just a little soap patch that sort of just grows down to a little point. And he talks like that, so he looks and sounds really weird. But he's been there for a long time, and I have been serving the Mother Cardinal now for best part of my life really.
And was he
I've seen
human?
a lot of things, I've heard a lot of things, and I've got to say I've never seen anybody that looks quite like you.
Which one are you talking to?
Well, I got a big green guy, and although
Yes.
there are orcs on these islands, you ain't no native because they're grey and you're green. So, and you are another native from the Central Islands, are you not? As he looks at the white dragonborn.
Yeah.
Right, that accent don't really sound like it come from here either, but you look a bit small to be part of Deirdre's clan, but it's all right. Welcome. And a Warforged, well, not seen any of them round here until, well, since the wars, really. When I was only a wee nipper. Just to try and give away how old I might be.
So you can't be human.
Well, the Holy Wars were 100 years ago, so he could be. Could be just a really old one.
Were the sons of Luminon involved in the Holy Wars?
Well, that'd be a question, you see. Now, we weren't directly involved, but we were born from them, you see. After after we were cleared out of the island, this old Saint Matthias, he remained here, and that was where his following was created. And the sons of Luminon were born from the ideals of Saint Matthias's teachings. And now we're here, right, on these islands, trying to teach our ways to the native islanders. Some have taken to it, but not most.
Pardon me.
But we do have various mercenary camps set up on the island, where we are teaching the locals the ways of Saint Matthias.
Does that include someone called Glendid?
Now, unfortunately, Glendid, he was one of the main ones that rejected us. But some of the smaller villages have allowed our mercenaries to go in there and be their teachers. I know we're standing. Let's walk and talk. So we're talking about walk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, they just sort of no, Glendid was not very receptive to us. He doesn't like us being on the islands. Has done his best to try and get rid of us, but we have come up with a small peace treaty. As long as we leave him alone, he leaves us alone. And those are the small villages have started to fall in line, and some of them have started to follow in the ways of Saint Matthias, although their edges are a bit rough. They haven't quite seen the light yet, but their lives are getting brighter.
Interesting.
So let's get a better understanding. So Saint Matthias stayed while you went away or got shipped off.
Yes, I do.
Then
The original Holy Word
back.
we lost. Yes.
I won't gonna say that. But
They're not one to lie. That's how we were born. We were born. You learn more from losing than you do from winning. Them's be the words that I be growing up by.
I can see some truth in that. And your belief slash religion was born because the guy stayed on the island.
Saint Matthias's teachings, we learnt them back in Serene. So although Saint Matthias stayed, we learned from his teachings back home.
Who made these teachings?
Well,
Like Saint Matthias himself wrote a
Saint
diary.
Matthias, yeah, he was the guy that wrote all the books that we've been reading. Our good books, and he pulls out a sort of book, almost sort of tied to his robe with beads. And there was this be our good book, and it's sort of like, sort of that big, or that fat, and it's got the sun emblem on the front of it. This be our book, written by Saint Matthias himself, and these be our learnings.
Can you give us any examples?
What learnings are the lights? Well, it's an interesting thing. You want to be taught, right? Do you want to be taught the ways of the light? Oh dear, don't do
I want to hear some of the stuff he preaches
Well, Saint
to see
Matthias,
if it's
Saint Matthias.
unique or is it just every single other religion?
No, we don't hate other religions. We don't try and make other people believe our religion is the only religion. What we don't believe in is heresy. And heresy is born from darkness, you see. What might be considered unnatural. So you've got the light, right? The light, the heavens, right? They're the light. That's why we are sons of the light. We are sons of heaven, right? Give you a quick teaching because it too much to go into. I'm sure Brother Brutus would like to jump in with his learnings, but not yet. You ain't learned enough.
Don't think he has a book yet.
But we're sons of the light, so we believes in heavens, right? Which means that we believe that there is one God, one almighty deity.
Okay.
So everything born out of the light or outside of the light is from the dark. So born of Satan, right? He's the bad.
Okay.
He's the bad guy that lives down there, right? So anything that isn't born of the light, anything that we considers not to be born of heavens, is heresies. And those that don't believe in the one almighty deity can be seen as heretics and born of the dark.
And
Okay.
your deity is Ilmon Frictamin, yes? Is that right?
No, Dad, don't be saying that. Shh.
Oh, okay.
No, Ilmon Frict. You got me saying it now. That name,
Hmm.
right? Born of darkness, lives in caves and underground. It's not fresh. It's not from the light. No, believed to be heresy. That's why the natives are not seen to be children of the light, and we are trying to convert them.
So,
There's rumours being spread around. I do apologise, Rogu. Now,
no, sorry.
Mateus went to Ilvon Victimin, but that's just a rumour. Have you heard about that?
Is there any proof of it?
Apparently there is. I haven't seen it myself. I can't read.
Well, I would say news like that to the Mother Cardinal and the Sons of the Luminon would destroy our faith completely.
Mhm.
If anything like that was to come out and be the truth, we've heard such rumors ourselves, but no truth nor proof has been shown. So we believe anybody to preach this kind of stuff to be heretics.
Okay, just want to just ask a question because I just thought if you did hear it or not.
The rumors float around. This is why we don't talk to many peoples over on the other islands. Science and all that. No such thing as science. Without deity, science wouldn't exist. Remember that.
Hmm. So, who is your deity then?
The Almighty, God.
Oh, Bobby Lashley. Oh,
Oh my God.
Gorillas of Destiny.
yeah. Oh, okay, right. So they actually God, right? Fair enough.
No, it's
Tamatonga and
it's not
Tonganoa.
necessarily. I'm just going to do this. It's not Jehovah, right? Not necessarily. Not. It's new Christianity. Fuck, it's not that. It's just a God.
Hmm.
God. Capital G.
Sweet. Cool. Is there any more questions I can ask to stall our torture? No. Well, I'll go on.
As you say,
Checks out to me.
you're nearly there.
Hmm.
So by this point, you've left the city walls, and you started walking up to quite a high hill out the back of the city. You got a beautiful view, like the like the other islands, just green
I've got a
across the
question.
entire island. But I mean, remembering your map, you can see that a lot of this island has been untouched.
Yeah. What on do you have commandments? You know, now shall not. That kind of baloney.
I mean, we does, and I'm pretty sure the DM hasn't written them down. He wasn't expected that kind of question, but yeah, thou shalt not be a prick and ask stupid questions.
Well, already sitting. What about do they accept slavery?
No, we're not fine believers in slavery. We pay our we pay our prisoners with jobs, fair wages, and they are allowed to leave and go to their homes.
And if someone was, let's just say, doing it, what would the aluminum do?
What, to somebody that was doing slavery? What?
Yeah,
Entertain me? Do you know something that I don't know?
maybe. I just want to go know who I'd explain because it's
Well,
kind of personal.
I would like to believe that there is no slavery in our city. Although we have prisoners, don't get us wrong. Our prisoners are not slaves. They are prisoners with jobs and they get paid.
And I'll go asking if I do pass this trial, can I talk to you in private?
You want to talk to me? I would allow you to talk to me in private, yeah, as long as you pass the well.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, it not be a problem with me. I'm intrigued to hear the rest of this conversation.
Mm,
But as you can see, we are here.
'cause- yeah, I'm just saying because my shirt's still destroyed from
So
rope
still
swinging.
walking around with chest out, fucking
Oh yeah, my bloody
scars across his back.
yeah. That's
Everybody,
what I'm asking.
everybody just thinks you're an hard nut, mate.
Hmm. 4.
But my gentlemen, you have reached your moment of salvation. And as you look on the top of this hillside, 5 crucibles.
Oh look, they're burning.
Sorry, I don't even know why I thought that was going to be funny. As you get to the top of the hillside, you can see that
These are Martin Howell's got.
there is a statue, quite a large statue, standing there, looking out across the island, robed, holding a book with the same sort of symbol on the front of it. From what you've seen of adaptations and other pictures and things like this is a representation of Saint Matthias. Large statue of him holding his book. He stands looking out across the island. So he stands here, right? I might do it with this guy. He stands here. He looks over the island, and that is to look after all of his children of the light. He stands guard over all of us. And as you look into the pool at the statue's feet, you can see that it glimmers with a shimmering gold.
The pool.
The pool at the bottom, the pool at the feet of the statue.
Oh, no curse.
But in front of it, there is a small circular sort of like brick or shallow brick well, and inside you can see that there's sort of carvings put inside, and these represent the so for witches it would be a pentagram. This is to represent the heavens. So this is our galactic light.
Oh, sigil.
And with the galactic light, it should make Brother Brutus's ears prick up a little bit. It's galactic.
Beam me up, Scotty. Sorry.
So, gentlemen, one by one, we will ask you to stand on the on the carvings. And as you stare at Saint Matthias, he will judge you. So you stand on the carving and you stare at the statue, and you will be judged.
I'll do it first.
Father, allow me instead.
Don't all come at once. Who wishes to partake in it first?
As one of the light, I would like to go.
Well, I'm not one for really eeny meenies, but all right. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a slave by his toe. It's not a slave. Catch a native by its toe. There you go.
Does he actually say he's slave?
No, he doesn't.
That'll make my ears prick.
Catch a native by his toe. If he hollers, let him go. Or catch a heretic by his toe. I should have done that. If he hollers, burn him at the stake. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Brother Brewers, would you mind stepping onto the Garvins, please?
Without hesitation, Father.
Oh, dear.
And I will walk.
You'd never get
Into it.
something this evening, would you?
No.
So, you step
I
on
don't know what
top.
happened to Taco. It's just gone missing.
As you stand on the thing, you're asked to gaze. A few seconds go by. Doesn't take long at all. And all of a sudden, the statue starts to give off a bright light and almost reflects a hologram in front of you. It's a hologram of a very familiar face. The mirage, the spectral form, there you go, that's better, of Alfred appears in front of you.
It's Alfred. Alfred! How are you?
Ah, young sire, how you have grown.
Ah,
But
the
you,
light. The light,
look-
Alfred.
you look different, yes.
I'm changed man, Alfred. The light is deep within me. It's beautiful. It's radiant, even. It's a light like no other sun we have ever seen on GLaDOS.
The form swoops forward quite fiercely and gets directly in your face.
Alfred, what are you doing?
The face changes, almost frowns. You've never seen a robot frown, but this sort of form, it almost frowns, it becomes angry. And as it sort of big grin, you can see the teeth sort of change. And it almost becomes a demonic face as he looks directly at you and goes, "You have lost your way.
Alfred, I have found my way.
You have lost your way. Your father will not permit you back in this, whatever it is."
I think Father lost that right when he took away my bloodline, don't you? But I don't need Father. I don't need my home. I am very content in this new me.
Content.
Can you not see me happy? Can you not see me more relaxed and calm?
Happiness is only by perspective. My perspective is you are not happy, you are a fool.
Alfred, we both know you're just a servant for my parents. What would you know about my happiness?
Swoops backwards. Only a servant. For one with no friends, claims I was his only, now left with none. Happiness be yours.
I've survived.
Father Petrus stands there, sort of one eyebrow very high. This interesting. Step off.
As you command, Father.
So, did everyone else see this?
No, you saw nothing, you heard nothing. You
Oh, I
just,
know he stepped in the sigil
you
and
just saw him
last
stand
look.
there and stare.
But do we get the impression that Father Petri Dish saw this as well?
So by
Nothing.
his reaction, you could see that he sensed.
Sensed, okay.
Not necessarily, you can't tell whether he knows exactly what's going on, but his demeanor changed from when he stepped on to when he stepped off.
Hmm. Damn, okay.
Oh, I can think of something.
One so eager, well, right? No, go one so eager. He was pushing his way on. Please step forward, Mr. Warforge. Mr. Warforge.
Move your tin can to the sigil.
Ding, 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 ding.
Ding, 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 ding.
Walking.
Still hasn't fixed
One
it.
character.
This is the hilarious thing. Still walking around with an arm full of bits.
Yeah, this is true. I haven't
Well,
fixed myself yet.
We'll say
I'll get people that like to do it.
We'll say they're in the bag of holding for the minute.
Have you got like a chest compartment like Bender from Futurama? You can just put that in and
No,
you don't. Okay.
it's going to pull up a paper mache where he got wet and all of the.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
But 855 steps onto the sigil. I like sigil. Sigil's a good word. 855 steps onto the sigil. And 855, you stare. And you stare. And you continue to stare. And even more staring. Nothing happens. You get no vision. You get no premonitions. You get no nothing. You stand there for quite a while and you continue to stare, but nothing happens.
Is it because you can't see my eyes? I'm just gonna pop and there's eye emojis on my face now, so I'm
Nope.
staring.
Nope.
Mhm.
You stare and nothing happens.
Crying face emoji.
Father
As
Patrick goes, well, that was to be expected. Please step off.
What do you mean it was to be expected?
I knows when you didn't. It's fine. That was to be expected.
Is it because of the color of my metal?
No, I think it's because you are metal.
Oh, I see.
And as you step off, you sort of from down by your side, you hear, yeah, I knew that was going to happen.
Shut up.
Why are you
No! No! Who would like to be next?
I reckon Dudley would.
Of course you want to go volunteer me.
Hmm.
Fine, let's get this bullshit over and done with.
That's the spirit. Right, my gentle giant. Please make your way. Thank you. Just stand. Ask Saint Matthias for forgiveness.
I'll just look up. See what I see.
Saint Matthias, as you stare at the statue turns black. Almost like wings start to grow off of the back of it. Huge, dark, black feathered wings. And stepping through the statue, a dark figure hooded, almost like that representation of what do you want to call it, of death, like Grim Reaper type, just without the scythe. Steps in front of you, grabs hold of its hood, pushes it back, and underneath is an orcish face. You may have come home, but you are not of the island. You may be calling on guardians, but they are not your guardians. You have nothing to say.
Then what am I? What am I calling upon if I'm not native nor no one needs the help?
You are, but not born of the island. You were taken, or change that. Your mother was taken, and you were born at sea.
So I'm half.
You those born at sea, considered outcasts. Nothing but naught. And then disappears. But remember that word, naught.
Naught. Yep.
Father Petrus, again, that really puzzled look on his face. Not quite what I was expecting. Please step off.
Sure.
That would leave you, Scaly.
What about Hans?
Hans ain't here, and there ain't no point in me doing backstory on him because he ain't fucking here.
Damn. Okay.
Very
God
true.
damn it.
Sure.
Hang on. Hans's reaction, he steps on and he goes, "Oh my god, what the fuck is this?" And that's it.
And he gets blown up.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
it'll be fine. Please step on.
Okay.
Don't worry, you won't blow up.
Okay.
As soon as he steps in, I'm gonna
Boom.
try and sneak and say
Yeah.
boom. Would you let me do that?
You did it. You do it and boom.
Fair enough.
I mean, you told him he's going to do it. It's not going to make him jump, is it?
You can if you could. That's hence why I rolled the stealth one as well, the stealth check to see if I could do it.
Rogu, I need you to roll me an intelligence check while you're on there.
Oh. Right, get my character sheet 1 second.
It's
You
this.
told us you were ready.
I had a drink already.
I kept quiet when you asked if you were ready, so I didn't lie.
God damn it.
Intelligence +0. Cool. 9.
Okay, somewhere in the middle. As you step on, 3 familiar faces appear in front of you, or a full body, all stepping out of the statue. 2 white dragonborn, 1 male, 1 female. And the other one, a familiar face, whose name escapes me at the minute, so I'll have to get my file up. Should have rolled an intelligence check on myself, shouldn't I?
Should have cast sleep on yourself.
That'll be me tonight. Definitely be me tonight. Yes. The Svendrup family fortune. No, is it Svendrup? This is why I can't remember any of this. You give me some weird names. So the vision, you almost see a vision or a memory of the Lord of the Sven Schnooks. Have I said that right?
I have no fucking idea. I've forgotten. Um,
It's Verndrup. Verndrup? Sverdrup.
is it Sverdrup?
Sverdrup. Okay, cool. Sverdrup.
Sverdrup.
Yes,
Sverdrup.
you're the Toshi family. Sverdrup.
Hmm.
Thank you for those that kept their backstories easy in English.
You're welcome.
Yes. So the royal family, the Sverdrups, the king stands over what two figures that resemble your mother and father, and you can almost see as he like pointing the finger and sending them off, almost as if it's like a vivid, thick memory. Years pass, and you sort of see like flashes and glimpses of your childhood on the streets, trying to steal a penny, get a penny here, get a penny there, anything to try and renew your or upgrade your family's fortune. Anything for a loaf of bread, an apple, a here, a pear there. And again, just everything through you're growing up, you're just seeing all these little visions, and all the way up to the day that you said to your parents that you were going to leave and you were going to go and make the fortune and make them proud and get them back the life that they deserve. And as you sort of step away from that, the cloud clears, and now you're back looking upon your mother and father, bare dwellings, no food on the shelves, a single bed in the corner, the rags, the ruins that you left behind. It looks as though your mother is laying on the single bed, sick, your father trying to nurse her health better. As the vision disappears and fades back off.
Oh dear. Hmm. Do you remember what I called my mother again?
I'm assuming you called her mother.
Oh my God. I mean,
Hmm.
you did
No,
name
it
your
wasn't
parents. They weren't freaking normal words. Hang on.
No, so I was Rogu. I think I called her Ragu, and I think
Right,
I
no,
called
no.
him
Father
Rogu.
is Ragu, mother is Regu.
Regu. Okay, cool.
Ragu,
Oh no.
Ragu, and Rogu. I'm just want to. These are the names that I'm dealing with. Right, the
Okay.
Toshi.
Old meal sauce.
And who's the bad guy? Your flipping story, Svorg. Yeah, because that's a normal one.
Yeah, because you asked us to make the characters. I was watching American Dad, so I saw Rogu, and it's like, oh, okay, I'll do that. And then obviously the Japanese kid is called Toshi. And I thought, yeah, that's a good last name. Where does Sverdrup come from?
I wish I knew. I wish I knew where half of this stuff comes from.
Oh no, that was it.
My sanity might be a little bit better.
Oh yeah, that was it. So I was reading a book at the time about like hydroelectric plants, and apparently the Sverdrup is like 1 million cubic liters of water passing through every second. I think that's right. Yeah,
What?
something like that. But yeah, okay. So no, Regu's dying. Okay. Oh, no. All
As
right, cool.
as you all step forward, as you all sort of step forward, and Father Petrus stands there. He goes, "Well, it doesn't look like any of you are insane, nor have you lost your minds of any kind. None of you burned, which is always a good sign. But I tell you now, I saw what you saw. I knows what you knows. I sees what you sees. And the only one of you that I can't consider is here on noble purpose is the one that we consider the brother of the light.
What do you mean, Father?
Well, I means the Dragon King fella over there is here to try and regain and restore his family. Honourable. A55 trying to regain his memory. Other than throwing his father over there, we've heard many stories of Father Matt, and we knows of A55. Holy warrior. Many a song sung by the fire about this man, creature, thing, whatever you want to call it. That. Even the orc, take him from his family, born at sea, has nothing in his family but naught. Remember that. But you, not here for honourable purposes.
But Father, I've been converted.
This is
Spreading the light is.
He blurts out straight away. Banished by your family, disowned by your own father,
And all the better, though, Father.
And telling the one person that you considered a friend that he was just a servant.
But I have my family now. I'm with my brothers of light. Isn't that noble enough to spread the word?
He steps forward. He goes, "You may be a convert, but you are not accepted."
Then what do I do, Father?
I'm sorry for hearing you airing other people's dirty laundry, but you could have done this in private.
That be my job. I
airing dirty laundry.
Who's dirty laundry? All of your dirty laundry. My job is to make sure that you guys passed. Although you're all passed, and I've considered you to be one of the ones that is here on noble purpose.
I do appreciate it. I just don't like hearing. I understand that Brutus might be a dick, but
sorry, well,
hearing what he saw is.
I will apologise and say I am sorry that I have offended such a creature as yourself, but I am just a man doing my job, telling those of what I saw.
I understand your job. It's just more thinking it might be a bit personal for Brutus, especially in front of the horned one. He took a dog with a bone.
I consider it your personal challenge. Brutus said Brutus wanted to take Brutus. I keep calling him Brutus. He's not Brutus, it's Taco.
I'm thick as shit, so I'm calling him Brutus.
Father Brutus, as he's calling himself under the light.
Brother Brutus.
Sorry, Brother Brutus. What am I calling you, Father Brutus?
Father Brutus. I mean, I'm now I've definitely been accepted if I'm that high up.
Brother Brutus, or should I say Brutus under the light? He was the one that offered to take you on and try and convert you, but unfortunately, he's not been accepted himself. This is something that needed to be aired because it was part of the agreement that brought you up here in the first place.
Okay. But that was down to me offering that. So I take partial blame on that.
Then, Father, if I'm not accepted here and I'm not accepted home, what do I do?
Gain acceptance with those that consider you a friend.
But what if they're heretics? And they don't see the light?
Then once you have seen the light yourself and considered yourself or been accepted yourself, that's the one. Then and only then can we convert those to the light ourselves.
Then what journey must I undertake, Father?
That of a journey of self-growth and self-enlightenment. Oh my God, I sound like a bastard. So preachy. So I don't know religion.
I'll do my best, Father. I'm sorry I disappointed.
I say, don't say sorry to me. Say sorry to those that cared for you. You may all go. They sort of, the other four of you to sort of ushers you off. If you need to know more, my son, you may come and talk to me at any point.
I will need help in this, Father.
I am always available for counsel, even though I've got a stupid accent. Why did I choose this one?
I don't know, you wanted the
Because you
farmer.
wanted to be down to earth.
Yeah. I'm waiting for you to sing I've got a combine harvester.
No, it's I got a come.
Ooh,
Ooh,
What color is my combine harvester? I tell you, my combine harvester is yellow.
Did I JCP?
But while you guys are visiting Talimi, then, although I cannot clear, I can clear you all of heresy because none of you are considered from the darkness, and with the light of keeping the diplomatic lanes open between Talimi and New Serene, I would like to invite you all back to the city.
Pardon me.
For an audience with our mother cardinal, and we can have a chat and do all the business, right? If you fancies it.
Oh, sounds all right.
Still up for that private chat?
Of course, my
Or is
son.
it gonna be...
No, you asked me for a private chat. Private it will be.
Just want to make sure.
No, I don't mind. I don't mind. You asked for a private chat. Private counsel it will be.
Yep.
If you would like to lead the way, Brutus, we will follow in your stead.
as your command, Father. And I'll take the lead.
Oh, my police. So you all start walking down, and sort of he hangs back with Dudley. So what bothers you, my child?
It's more one, the image that I got given, and two, I know there's someone in your city that I don't like because of what you've done to me. And I know that he may be a follower of the light. And he's I want to know if done is behind the teachings back, or if your teachings encourage it.
Interesting. Well, then what's the name? What's the blackguard's name then, lad?
It's Master slips out of his mouth,
Okay.
but he corrects him by saying Lord Dozel.
Lord Dozel, yes, there is a member of the flock named Dozel.
Yes, I know him personally. Not pleasantly, but I know him.
Well, that'd be interesting because Dozel he's a young man. He's not of any kind of age.
Is it?
Although he is considered a lord, he's a very young lord. Inherited his estate from the death of his father.
Yeah. I'm hopefully don't follow his father's footsteps, because I think that's the problem I have. Is going to be his father.
So interesting. So what may I ask? What did his father do to deserve such disdain?
As you can see on my back, of ripping scars and other forms of bodily harm. Let's just say Dozel Senior used me as a Mandingo fighter / slave.
So forced to compete for the enjoyment of others. Is this what I'm hearing?
Yes.
Well, I don't believe that the young Master Dozel follows in such things. He is a well-respected man of the city, although albeit a young man. He does have a small den over the far side of the city where he sets up these lovely little like seances. They're quite nice. It allows people to talk to loved ones, whether they be far away or really far away. But no, well respected. He although I can't speak because I never met his fathers, but he seems like a upstanding young gentleman.
What about the? Is he? Could I say the guardian / butler? Would I recognise the butler to be the senior?
Would you recognize the butler?
You know the person that was with the Dozel. I saying yes, Lord.
Oh, he was just one of the drivers of the wagons. He wasn't.
Oh, so
He wasn't a butler as such. No.
okay. Scratch that then. Okay.
No, but if you wish to go, and I mean, I hold my hands up and I go, if you wish to go and see him, then please.
Father, he will go with you or someone that you recommend.
Well,
Because I might not.
I believe his lodgings are known as the Laughing Den. I think that'd be what it is.
Bad choice of a naming.
Oh. I think he did. In truth, he did say something about it in honor of his father.
Yeah. I gathered that much. But thanks for hearing my confession, as you might say.
No problems, my child. Right, let's be having you all. And he walks up to Brutus, leading the way, puts his arm over your shoulder, and just sort of, don't fret, my child. All will be well. Follow the light and it will lead you to the place that you want to be going.
I will try my best, Father. Thank you for your words of counsel.
We all do our best to lead to the light, and the light will lead us to great things. Great things can become us all.
I'll endeavor to heed those words.
But for now, let's go and join Mother Cardinal for some mighty counsel and my favourite part of ceremony, wine. You get back into the city, and Petrus leading the way with Brutus. Unfortunately, while you were out of the city, the continuation of the burning ceremony has taken place, and the creature almost now burnt down to the very last remnants of its bodily structure. Nothing remains but the giant moose skull and antlers as the body is all but ashes. Hans kicks up a bit of a stink and starts throwing, but what's done is done. Petrus sort of turns down and goes, "These things happen, my child. And although we were unable to save this, we may be able to save others." Why our mercenaries work around the clock to try and convert those that wish to be enlightened. There's not necessarily a marketplace as such in this one, but you can see that there's a quite large sort of, let's say, complex set of lanes and roads with many buildings with hoardings out the front.
Are there any blacksmiths, manufacturers, people that can alter weapons, perchance? Well, they're not really weapons here.
So there wouldn't necessarily be blacksmiths, but there would be lots of actually, do you know what? Roll us a perception. If you're looking, roll us a perception.
Okay. 0.
What's your perception?
-1.
Wow. Yeah, you kind of look and you squint a bit and you're gonna go.
You hit a wall.
Somebody sort of steps in front of you and you're still kind of like.
Can I feel anything then? I mean, my blindness. Am I?
Ah, what are these?
Oh no!
Ah, hello, man. Oh no.
I'm not, ma'am.
Yeah, no. What is it? What's that? Oh, sorry, ma'am. I'm not a man. I'm just really tall.
Oh,
Yeah, you can see that there's a lot of people walking in and out. And you find it very difficult to fix on any of the signs in particular. Especially with the 0, I can't give you anything.
Can someone else look for me? Guys, can you look for
what are you looking for?
some sort of like weapon manufacturer or alterer, someone that could help me out with something?
Certainly try
Let's
for you
go.
if you wish.
So me and Brutus will keep an eye out for.
More specifically, I'm looking
Smithies.
Yeah, more specifically, I'm looking for someone who could possibly imbue these red stones I have into a weapon, because I've yet to find someone that can actually do that.
Yeah, sure.
I know where a blacksmith is. Imbuing that's not my expertise.
Hmm. Oh, okay, I'll keep looking.
The you sort of walk through the square and you walk past this cindered body of the Guardian. And you start to get led up the stairs where it looked like the Mother Cardinal just sort of floated up. And you get to the front gate. Petra sort of bows to the two gentlemen that are standing guard. The door opens. As you step in, there is gold everywhere. Gold vases, gold door frame, gold doorknobs. It's just a plethora of shimmering gold and red velvet everywhere.
Don't do it, Roku. Don't do it.
Okay. Look, a pigeon. Does anyone look?
So, gentlemen, have you ever seen such beauty in your life?
Are they compensating for something?
Well, the Mother Cardinal doesn't have a penis, so probably not.
Boobs. I don't know.
I mean, I've not seen them for a few millennia, but they might not be as perky as they used to be.
See? Compensation. Nah, apologies for insulting.
He starts to again, same sort of layout as the other buildings. Starts leading you up the staircase. Huge winding staircase comes back on itself. Again, huge door, sort of 1970s red velvet wallpaper, sort of everywhere. Just furry walls, gold gold lacing on pretty much everything. I mean, it's just a sputtering of gold and red everywhere. And as the doors open into this huge sort of central hall, you've arrived just in time for lunch. There is a huge banquet table laid out, maybe 20 to 40 seats around it. At a quick glance, you count sort of 6 chickens, 4 turkeys, 2 legs of lamb. There's a gammon. There's a there's a roasted something else, and something that used to have 6 legs, sort of sitting in the middle of the table. Just all the veg, all the potatoes, all the everything that you could possibly think about eating. All of the plates, gold sort of trim sitting around them. All of the cutlery, shimmering silver. Crystal glasses. Oh my god, something stuck in my throat. Crystal glasses, tankers of wine, decanters of wine, that's better, scattered all around. This huge crystal chandelier hanging in the middle, candles sort of burning, beautiful light all through this hall. And as you sort of look around, you can see that there's a mixture of very rich, very regal, very I use the word important, but not necessarily the right word. People sort of around the table, sitting down, chattering, mumbling amongst themselves as the Mother Cardinal stands up. Ladies and gentlemen, we have guests. Please welcome all the way from the island of Deerford D, the city of New Serene, representing his governor, Constantine. Political advocates, please join us. Join us. Yes, join us.
Okay.
Father Petrus, sit. Yes, take your seats. Thank you. And Dudley, as you sort of sit down, you sort of like shoulder to shoulder with the people next to you, because you're quite a wide lad. So
Apologies.
pretty tight around the table. Huge sort of turkey in front of you. You can sort of just see that much of top of somebody's head over the top of it.
Do we recognize any of the other faces around the table?
So you would catch a glimpse of at least two familiar faces.
Sir Cornelius?
Pardon?
Is it Cornelius, for one?
Cornelius, yep.
And who was the other chap that was...
Tobias.
That's the right. What about Gregorius?
I don't
Or
know.
would he still be in the encampments?
Would you Gregorius be there? No, Gregorius did lead you back, didn't he? Yeah. Yeah, Gregorius would be there. So you'd see at least three familiar faces.
I know their faces, not their names. I just know. Did I see the Cornelius fellow shoot my opponent?
You didn't. But everybody else heard his name. And they saw him.
And no one told me.
Nobody's told you, no. You haven't got a clue.
I already know this geezer once.
But these are the same two guys that dropped the betting slip or the receipt, which was a heavy loss of gold pieces.
Did we see them? And if I could do so, if either of my colleagues are next to me, I say, did we see? Are they in the two that lost the money?
Yeah, you're all sitting. You're all sort of sitting in between other people, but you can see each other over the table.
Yeah,
I'll have no tact. I've seen you two before.
Yeah, have you? Are you sure? Can't say I've seen you before. And he's got gets one in the rib. Ah, yes, you know that is. And he just goes like that. And he's in. You don't quite hear what he says.
Oh, what was that? What was that town?
The town.
I'm just like waffling.
Oh, okay.
Like saying, what's that town? I'm like, someone's trousers. What was that pub?
Someone's trousers. Oh yes,
I know it was a
it's the
underground
Bluff, the
fight.
Bluffman's trousers. Shut up.
Ah, yes. Now I know, man. Now I recognize where you were.
He while you're sort of having this conversation and trying to stay sort of thing, mother she sort of stands up, claps her hands again. So we would like to welcome all the representatives of the city of New Serene. Welcome. Yes, welcome, and welcome to a new son of the light. And you see Father Petrus go, oh, sorry, not quite yet. But I'm sure we'll welcome him when ready. Now, before we start with this evening's festivities, Let's eat.
I'll wait until I see how they eat.
Oh, it's divine.
Apologies for my shoulders.
855 just had a bit of meat on a fork and slam it into his face.
This is lovely.
Yeah, close enough.
Oh my god, you know how long it's been since I've eaten carbs? These potatoes are so nice. It's a moment on the lips, a year on the hips. Oh dear, what am I going to do with myself? Do you know, I think your robe is so pretty. I would love to make something like this for you. It would be so nice. I reckon
You
this.
do Rogu better than Hans. I mean, you do Hans better than Stefan. Bloody sorry, Jack. Got tongue tied there.
But no, do you? I would love to make something like this. Rogo, you would look so good in this. It's very pretty. I would love to make something like this for you. It would be so nice.
Ooh.
Dudley, you need a new shirt. I will make something for you. I will make something with material like this. Make it so beautiful for you. You will be so pretty. Prettiest orc in the village.
Is everyone else around the table quite quiet and Hans is overpowering the noise, or is he drowned out quite a bit?
I mean, in all fairness, the chatter is quite extensive. It's that, you know, when you walk into a room and all you can hear is there are many conversations going on. But yes, over the top of that din, you can hear Hans's "Oh, you're so beautiful! I love your dress. I wore you last year."
Sounds like King Julian from Madagascar.
Oh, it's King Julian.
Yeah, pretty much. Shut up, bud.
Oh, you're so annoying.
Yes, you are so annoying. Don't you do this, Maud. Please shut up. What are you doing? I remember walking around the zoo. We walked past the ring lemurs, and I was doing King Julian around the zoo for pretty much the entire day, with my eldest son telling me to shut up on a regular basis.
Yeah, this is true. Very true. Very true.
Oh, don't do
Give me a lot more verse.
No, don't you do this to me, Mort. Shut up, Mort. Yes.
You could do the Mort accent all the way through.
Well, more. Oh, King Julian. King Julian.
I just know that Michael's hating me at the moment. I can feel the burn.
This is the kid that got annoyed at me when I said good morning to the maidens who were making me coffee when we went to
This is very true.
festival.
It was horrible. He wouldn't stop putting on a stupid voice. He was walking, "Oh, good sire, please give me a cup of coffee." Like, shut up.
Just to go make you feel better, Michael, both myself and Brother Brutus kept on winding
Kept calling me
your
father
dad up by calling him
entire
father.
because somebody thought that I was raised dead.
Like it.
Yeah. Love you, Pappy.
Sorry, Father.
Thanks. Boom. Back to the story. Do you guys wish to try?
Content.
Do you guys wish to start to try and converse with any of the people that are next to you? Do you wish to learn
I'll
anything?
be just
while you're here, or are
apologising
you just
to-
going to enjoy the food.
I'm not even eating.
Oh,
I'll wait until everyone is done because I feel, a bit restrained.
Oh yeah, I will eat. Can I ask the people next to me if they know where Constantine is? Just because at this point we kind of run out of leads, so I'm just seeing if they've heard of anything.
well, yes, I would like to. Well, not chatted to one of you before at the dinner table. This is a new one for me. But yes, I do know where Constantine is. He lives in the big house in the middle of Nusarin. You've been there. We were introduced that you are the political, too much wine. You political advocates for Constantine. So you should know the big house in the middle of Nusarin.
Cool. Can I talk to the person on the other side of me?
Yes, you can. Yes. Hello. Lovely.
Do you know where Constantine is? Have you
Yes.
heard anything?
As far as I am aware, Governor Constantine is safely tucked up in his home, awaiting. Well, the days of what governors would do. I'm not even sure what a governor does. I'm just here for the free food.
Cool. All right. Then. Yeah, because people they wanted to keep it hushed, didn't they? That he was missing. All right,
Yeah.
fair enough. Cool.
Yes. Strange question. But Dad, oh my God, darling, you look so beautiful. Who did your hair? I'll keep him alive, anyway. Any other questions? Anything? It's a long
Is there anybody that's keeping their eye on us in particular around this table?
Ooh. Does Rogo want to be sneaky and see if anybody's giving him the dirties?
Who's giving you the stink eye?
So, I mean, are you going to blatantly just kind of go, or are you
That'd
going
be funny.
or are you going to be sort of side eyeing it as you're gently placing butter fried sprouts and bacon lardons in your mouth?
Yeah, blend it in with other activities I'm doing, so it's not obvious.
Okay, we're gonna use the sleight of hand of a rogue,
Okay.
because using your perception is awful.
Thank you.
It's all right. I am everything. No, I'm anything but honest.
19.
Oh, fair.
Oh, there we go. See, 19, perfect. So you're gently placing a honey roasted parsnip in your mouth and chewing and looking around, enjoying the aromas and the sustenance and the carafes. That's the word I was looking for, of wine. You notice that there are lots of eyes staring at you, Dudley, A55,
Oh,
and Hans in particular.
And are their gazes out of curiosity / confusion, or are they staring daggers at us menacingly?
So in the mix, you can sort of see that there are two people that keep nudging each other and whispering to each other and looking at you and whispering and looking and whispering and looking. The rest of them are just kind of like,
Mm.
because they would have never. Two of you are effectively natives of the island.
Me.
One of you is a war hero to these people.
What?
Yes,
Me?
55 is a war hero.
I
Yes.
thought I was
sure.
a native.
no.
Hans
Oh.
Hans is an abomination
Yeah.
because tieflings are basically a cursed human.
Evil.
For effectively. So Hans is basically an abomination, and it's the Brutus is a newly turned but unaccepted child of the light. So they're sort of they don't know that he's unaccepted. They just know that he looks like one of them. But the rest of you are a bit special.
Yay!
The fact that you're sitting down at the dinner table with them. But that, like, the way you were introduced, it was like the Mother Cardinal just kind of, yes, and they're here. Yeah. No, she didn't make that big a deal of it. So they're sort of like, it's like, oh my God, I want to go and get his signatures. Is it on my books? Do you know what I mean? Like A55 this is. And it's like, it's like we're sitting down to dinner with savages. I feel like such a rebel. Do you know what I mean? It's like
I'm not that bad.
picks up a whole turkey leg, bone and all.
I haven't eaten because the two gentlemen or ladies beside me.
Yeah, sort of shoulder to shoulder. And I'll go on just because you're not eating. I'm gonna say, are you not going to try some of the food? It's delicious.
I would love to, but I don't want to put you off your food.
No, you won't put me off of my food. Look, I recommend the turkey. It's scrumdiddlyumptious.
Apologies for my poor table manners, and I will go with a recommendation.
The this goes on for a little bit, and still the shock. Bro, you start to really notice that these two in particular gentlemen wearing like full black suits, their hair sort of medium length black hair all slicked back, and you can see that they're really looking at you. They're like paying so much attention to you. Every mouthful they're watching.
Okay. Cool. I might head around to one of my teammates, or head round to each of them individually and let them know that these two are cautious of us. Maybe we should take note of them. Maybe follow them afterwards.
When you go round to Hans, who's still being quite loud, oh, you look great in fur, so beautiful. I would love to wrap myself in fur and be all naked and just lay on the floor. It would be wonderful. Yes. That's
I
what?
don't think they will want to hear that.
Oh no, there's nothing like no, Dudley. There's nothing like being in wool being in fur when you're naked. It feels so beautiful against your body.
Again, time and place.
What? I'm not saying I'm going to do it on the dinner table.
You're seeing it at the dinner table.
Yes, but it'd be lovely. I'm sure all of these lovely people have done it before. You have a bearskin rug at home. You lay on it in front of the fire. I know you. I see you.
He's going to be the death of me.
Rogu starts whispering in his ear. Oh, you're so yes. Oh. And almost goes quiet. And do you know what? I'll tell you what, one of you roll me a dice, right? Just a D20. This is a Hans's subtlety, which he doesn't really have. Somebody's roll me a D20.
Who's going to be doing this?
Rogu, because he's the one that's talking to Hans.
Okay.
Just roll me a D20.
All right then. Die 20 ist 20.
20. Man, his subtlety's really good. So he sort of leans back and quite quietly this time, unlike normal, quite quietly goes, "Oh, no, that is Cornelius and Tobias. They are the ones that dropped the receipt outside the pub."
They seem to be particularly interested in us, though.
I'm gonna go. Do you not remember Cornelius? He is the one that shot the person that Dudley was fighting.
Oh yeah, and
I
you
think that was a dog, the two-headed.
They shot the creature. Yeah, it was going shot the creature that Dudley was fighting. He was disappointed that Dudley was going to win. I have definitely gone Indian now. I lost it for a little bit, but yeah. No, this is the guy. He's okay.
Okay. If you say so. And I'll make sure on my way back to go past them for no particular reason, just to see if I can, if they do anything strange.
Oh, oh my god! let's do your perceptiveness as you walk past them. Then
All right then. Mhm. 11.
so you don't hear anything, but as you sort of walk past them, they almost stop talking, and then you walk past and they start chatting again.
Okay. So I'll head back to my seat and just carry on as normal.
The carrots of wine have been flowing. Everybody's starting to get quite merry. The food's starting to disappear. The turkey bare bones. Dudley's gone through 2 of them on his own.
Apologies.
Just 1 fork in each end and just rolling it like that, like a corn on the cob, just the turkey. The Mother Cardinal stands up again. So, now dinner is sorted. It's time for dessert.
Hopefully it's not tiramisu, because
I'm not so. Cardinal.
you're not a terror either. You are quite a delight at the moment.
The waiter sort of come out. They clear the leftover food, and you see the selection of old dishes. You know, it's like bread and butter pudding, blancmange, trifles, like all of the rich sort of nummy scrumptious, very rich in taste foods sort of come out, creams and coffees and all sorts, all laid out.
Oh, it's gonna be fun.
It's weird that making
Just because you said coffees. I know they already don't like Hans because he's an abomination slash devil.
Don't take away my gags before
Sorry,
I've done them. Oh dear.
I'm sorry. I just like the fact that we got the same mindset.
I should have rolled perception on my gags.
I'm sorry. We got the same mindset.
The dishes all start to get dished out, you know, and a bread I put in here and something there and a bit of something else and a bit of something else, and everybody sort of sitting. You can hear the scraping of the bowls because you know the joyous. But you can ruin my gag, but I'm going to get him to do it anyway. Oh my God, all of you. Like, I know the coffee is on the table, but I must make you all an espresso with my lemon twist. It will make you go, oh, like this, and you'll love it. I promise.
No.
Don't you shake your head at me. Don't you do it.
You made me try it last time.
No, he loves my espresso. Don't you ignore him. I love your hair. Your hair is so beautiful. Please look. It is with the watch with the twist. Oh, there's the twist just for you. And he literally walks around the whole table, just giving everybody a lemon twist, doing what he does best.
I will cover my coffee.
Nope.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
He sort of walks past Father Petrus. He goes, oh my God, I didn't notice it before, but your mustache is just, it's so regal. I love it so much. I might grow one myself. I think I would look good. I think I like Hans. I might play Hans one day.
Your own version of Hans in one shot.
But yeah, he sort of does a complete lap and he goes, oh, don't tell me you love it. And they're all sort of sitting there drinking and going, and the mother cardinal sort of again stands, still quite merry in herself. She stands and goes, right now it is time for the festivities. Music! Clear the tables! Time to dance!
Oh no.
And that's where we'll take a break. So the tables get cleared in a matter of seconds. This the live band sort of starts up and the music starts playing, and all of the drunk luminons sort of take to the dance floor and start with a very elegant movement. Unfortunately, all disturbed very quickly with a scream as a creature flies in the window and lets out a howling.
Delic's back.
Smaller than that, little ugly face, bat-winged creature
Oh, Screech.
comes
Oh, I got
fluttering
my
in the
arm out.
window, sort of hits the floor, tries to get a grip, sort of falls on its face, because his body is pretty much face.
I'll put it down on my arm.
Ace again sort of flaps the wings, sort of gets up. Very disjointed, very oh dear. Very what's the word? Very disjointed. We'll go with disjointed. Flustered. There you go, that's level. As it sort of lands on your arm. The first thing you note is that there is a note.
I'll take it out. Thanks a lot, bud. You wanna go back or do you wanna rest up a bit?
You said the big ugly face is kind of going.
Alright. And I'll pass it to whoever my teammates can read.
I think only A55 and Brutus can read.
Whoever's gonna
055.
take it.
Yeah, A55.
There's ones. Whoever takes it, you sort of unroll it and you start to read through it. And it reads, Governor Constantine would request your attendance in New Serene immediately.
Oh no. Did we fuck up that bad?
Well, Constantine's missing, isn't he?
Yeah,
So
he's kidnapped.
Unless it's a fake and it's from someone trying to lure us there. Or
He wants us where? I missed that.
back at his palace.
Yeah,
Mum
New
Mum
Back
shouted
Serene.
at
at
me.
where we started.
Ah. Oh.
Maybe we've taken so long in finding him that someone else has found him and he's back there now.
Let's help, or is it going to be?
I love
imposter?
that thinking. That's awesome.
I'm just
Or
gonna.
is
I'm
it
just gonna.
imposter because we couldn't find a bloody chinchilla.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's a chinchilla,
Yeah, it's
isn't there?
fucking chinchilla, man.
Hmm.
You're the one who gave us a chinchilla.
One story
With the
about the
vampire
chinchilla.
rabbits.
Yeah, but the chinchilla wasn't the important bit.
We talked to the chinchilla. We know what the hell.
Yeah, it
What
was
the
our
hell
lead.
Feather Brotherhood is about.
Yeah,
He's-
the
They're
chinchilla
talking
was
about recruitment, about the vampire rabbits.
the chinchilla was a druid, and we thought that the druids were related to the Feathered Brotherhood. So
I
we
know,
were
but
back.
we
I'm
got-
just loving the fact that you guys have stuck with this chinchilla. It's great. No, don't get me wrong. It's good. It's good. It's good Dungeons and Dragons play. Some of your stuck.
That sounds really patronizing. It's good.
Yeah,
Well done.
yeah.
Well done. You
Yeah, the
found
only-
something
yeah.
that's not supposed to be.
The only thing you can remember. Can't remember your mother and father's name, but you can remember the goddamn chinchilla.
Remember about a chinchilla? You remember about a chinchilla? Perfect. Don't remember half
The
your
most
backstory.
passive aggressive. Passive aggressive. It's funny. What's your mum and dad's name? Oh, what did I just what did I call them?
You got like Ragu, Rigu, and Rogu.
You see why I got confused?
No! Just change the vowel.
But a furry animal. Yeah, that's instantly.
But it's all about
But the one who gave you life, blank.
Yeah, what's she done for me lately?
I love D&D.
so. Yes, you've been. Oh my god, you've been summoned back. So what are you gonna do? How are you gonna handle it, gents?
Well, can we ask if they have transportation, seeing as they are happy that we are advisors of the governor, so they can provide us, what is it called, basilic and cart?
I'm gonna do the. You can ask.
Okay. Excuse me, do you have basilic and cart we can borrow?
Who are you asking? Just a person? Or...
Yeah, I'll speak to who looks important. I'll ask Mother Mother.
Mother Cardinal.
Mother Cardinal.
So you're
Yeah.
sort of, she's like, oh,
Hey, Mother Cardinal.
oh, I like that. Yes, I'm sorry, but you had a question for me, which was
Yes, Constantine needs us back in New Serene immediately. Do you have a some sort of steed and cart we can take back there?
a steed. We're not a farming community. Don't really have use for steeds, but let's think. No.
All right then.
Yeah, sorry, I couldn't have been more use, but not noted for our horses and carts.
All right.
One
Would you
one
mind?
apologizes.
That's okay. I want to apologize for this abrupt leave, as we've been summoned most urgently to
No. If
Misfit.
the governor requires you, then the governor requires you.
Hopefully, we can
We look no. We
reconvene.
look forward to seeing you again. Oh, this is my jam.
Oh, this is brilliant.
And she just starts,
Love it.
just as you guys sort of start heading to the door, she goes, everybody, conga!
Missing this. I honestly thought you ain't gonna bring out Cuban Pete.
So you are choosing to go to New Serene, yes?
Yes, as just to find out if it's imposter team or real Constantine.
Yes. No problems. As you start to sort of leave, and everybody sort of nods and bows and gives you a wave, and really take care, enjoy, etc. As you sort of leave the house, you can hear the music coming out and blaring out the windows, and just da 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 woo da 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 woo. I had to put some joy in there, didn't I?
Oh yeah.
You see that the town centre's gone a little bit sort of crazy. Eh? The guards are rushing around. the townsfolk have started to sort of clear the streets. The area's sort of gone very quiet.
If I see like a running guard, which is blue and silver,
Yeah,
because I remember I took notes of the other colours.
you did. You did. You got it right.
What I do apologise for distracting you, but what is the Warner Rush and why is it a bit,
I'm not.
ghost?
It's
Like,
yes. I'll get there. A monster of the highest heresy has entered the village.
what kind, may I ask? And do you need assistance?
If assistance means you're going to stop it, yes, we would love that. And you suddenly see from behind one of the houses this huge, sort of like brown, muddish looking creature sort of step through. It slams its hand down on top of one of the guards, and the body just disappears, almost as if it's sucked into the body.
Oh. Let's, as we're political advisors, seems like we should do it. All right. I apologise. I volunteered us to do shit.
Also go.
I'll go take the lead.
He's like, "Oh, I'll be with you in a second. Get it. I can get it. I reached it. Yay.
Right.
Yay!
Right. And let's share screen. Share.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Well, that's cool.
Mm.
That class is a clay golem.
It looks like Groot.
It's King Groot. We're screwed.
What entire nation?
I've got a king group. There we go.
It looks like it's made of stone, not wood.
Yeah, it is. But for the minute, it's a big clay golem to deal with it.
Okay.
Oh, that's bad. It's a clay golem.
Well, I could use a clay golem if you want, but the clay golem model's not very big. That's why I'm using this.
Oh, that's fine. It's just if it's a legit clay golem, we're fucked.
Again, before we roll for initiative, a small child sort of runs past and you see him sort of just grab the body and just goes,
Did you just grab a child?
yes.
Son of a gun!
Ooh, naughty words. Naughty words.
I said gun.
So let's roll for initiative. La, 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 la. If I can find it in the book, I'll find it. And I don't know what the alphabet is. I need to hand this off to someone that can read.
And don't give it to Dudley because he can't.
Page 168. Oh, it's been so long since I've actually used this book for a creature. Yay! There we go.
Oh, Joe, is that you?
Right.
Why are you in my head?
So, gentlemen, once I find my pencil, here it is. The one that's been chewed most. See? 20 and above.
21.
Oh.
Fuck.
15 to 20? Was that nobody? 10 to 15?
Yep. 13.
Oh no! Oh,
Oh
fudge.
dear. 5 to 10?
9.
A55. You're
3.
not very well.
Stress.
Twiz.
3.
Dry.
Right.
Trois.
Yeah,
Don't know the languages.
okay, well, Dudley, you are leading the way, mate.
As soon as I saw it, I saw the kid. I'm like there charging, like, and raging.
Okay.
And
Give me,
yep,
give me your distances and runnings and everything.
30 foot.
Okay. Grab my 30-foot stick. There's my 30-foot stick. Boom.
Damn, still not be able to reach. If I see anything, I'll chuck a makeshift javelin.
A makeshift javelin. I mean, you can throw you can throw your mace, but you won't be able to get back.
I'm not. I'm not chucking my bone maul.
Yeah. All right. You've raged and you've run. You're there. You haven't got anything like pounce or anything, yeah, have you?
Um, no, not yet.
Okay.
That sucks.
Anything else? No, nothing for the minute.
Yeah, I'll just run, rage. Um, you know what? I might just taunt,
Like just taunt. Okay.
taunt it.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Give us what your taunt is and give us a display. Oh, yeah. Tell us what your taunt is and then give us a. Oh my God. Performance. Come on.
What about you try to pick on me? Give a bit more of a challenge. Go on then.
So I'll pick on somebody your own size.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Go on,
My
and
English is not.
roll us a performance.
Just now I botched my English. 7.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. You say it in Orcish and then realise that he doesn't understand it.
Hmm.
Brutus, you're up next.
Limited what I can do, but I will try and hit it with a longbow attack. I miss with 6.
Nice. Okay. It is the golem's turn. The golem steps forward and engages in the weird orcish scream that it's received. I'm going to turn the light on.
It's green.
No, I just wanted to. Oh, a little bit too bright. Does that actually make a difference? Oh, it does.
Mm.
Yeah, steps forward and rather than engage into a fight, you see him. It sort of steps forward, and you suddenly see sort of eyes. Dudley, who's close up, see a pair of eyes sort of pop on the side of its head and move down its body. and it suddenly goes, and it releases another golem.
Hmm.
Did that? Okay. Could you class that as trying to leave my melee?
I mean, it has left your melee, but it was never really in your melee.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah. But wait, there's more. You can have a shot at this one. Because I rolled really bad. You see almost on the face of this creature, you see another small face appear. Young and childlike. And you almost hear the words, "Help me!" before it gets sucked back in and goes, "Ugh, ugh, ugh," and throws out another slightly smaller golem.
Oh hell no! That's mind fuckery.
Mhm.
So if we hit the golems, you're potentially smacking. But
Clay. How does
uh,
clay dry? Clay dries by air or heat.
yeah, guess who's
Fire
using?
But I just want to point out, I never said
Yeah.
that they were a clay golem.
You did.
No, I didn't.
He did say they're not
Yeah.
clay golems.
No, well, all right, fine. With a twist.
Clay golems with a twist. Okay. So they're
Oh
fake.
no!
Because if I used an actual clay golem, you guys would die.
Yeah.
So
Anyway,
he's made a homebrew mini golem.
Rogu, you're up.
Okay. I would like to move closer, 30 feet closer to one of the smaller golems.
30 feet closer. 30-foot stick. Oh. I mean, would you like to move in base contact with the little one?
Yes. Cool. And then I will attack it with a dagger, please. And that will be a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Cool. And then that is a 4 worth of piercing damage.
Okay.
And that will be it for now.
Okay. 855.
Oh my god. I forgot what spells I have. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna try and fry the thing. The little red one on the red looking one, the one that's closest to the camera than all the other ones. Can I walk up to that one, please?
Not red, it's brown. Not brown.
It's brown. It looks a little bit. Oh no, it is brown. Okay. Yep. Cool. I'm there now.
Come on, son. Knock his block off.
I'd like to cast Thunderous Smite.
Oh, yeah.
And I will hit him with my Warhammer. With a 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Cool. Regular damage. 11. Plus. Plus 6. So 17 lightning and bludgeoning.
Yep. And you smash it into the smash it into the body. It's just like it makes a noise. As you pull it out, you hear, I can't see. Anything else?
No, that's my action bonus action, all right.
Okay. Dudley.
Yes. I will go attack the main one, so don't try absorb any more innocents, and then spit out the creatures that it has, thinking that they're still in there.
Yep. Pound that bitch.
Twelve to hit.
12 misses.
Fudge. That's my turn.
Okay. Blue tarts.
Then can I move 15 feet towards like the middle of the party? Can I use a bonus action to see if the offspring of one of them or both of them, if they are hostile?
Oh, they're very hostile.
Then in which case I will use the only thing I have, since I don't have spells, is I'm going to use my channel divinity.
Yep.
So I need each of those creatures to make a con save.
The main one, 16. The medium one, a 6. And the small one, a 15.
Okay, so the medium one's going to take full damage. The other two will take half. So the medium one's taking 17 points of radiant damage.
Wow.
And the other two take half. Radiant again.
Rounding up to 9.
And that is my turn.
As you hit this with the as you like hit the one directly in front of you with the radiant damage, or the medium one, with such a large slice, you sort of take off a huge chunk of the body, and underneath you sort of see half a man's face, and with a quick help, the body absorbs in one more time.
Yep, that's me done.
Golems. Ah, all the golems are engaged. Big golem on Dudley. The big golem is going to try and absorb you.
Okay.
So can you make a constitution saving throw, please?
10.
This huge clay monster has just sort of grabbed hold of you and has started to pull you into his body, just sucking you in, and you're stuck like glue. To my guy, nothing you can do, 'cause you're stuck like glue to my guy.
Sister Act.
Not my god.
Mm-hmm.
My god, my guy. Medium clay one is going to try and smash a 5/5 in the face with a 19.
Right. That is my AC, I do believe.
Yay. And with a huge muddy fist, slamming into your face. 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
8 points. All right. Do I have any reaction? Hold on.
Pardon me.
No. Okay. That's fine then.
Okay, and then the little one gonna go for Rogu and miss.
Nice.
It sort of raises up its arm, and as it sort of raises up his arm, the head sort of pops out of the armpit. Just kind of help me. Pull back in again. And that will be that. And then it will go to Roku.
Cool. Can I use my cold breath weapon and hopefully freezing whatever this mystery mineral is?
You can use cold, yes.
Cool. Right. I will do that then. So,
Whatever my save is, I'm getting hit because I rolled a 2.
all right then. So you'll get then.
Should really swap this dice. It's rubbish.
You'll get 9 cold damage.
9 cold damage. As the you see, as the cold sort of hits it starts to frost and freeze areas of this body. There's no eyes as such or faces, just sort of like closed mush.
Nice. All right, then I think that'll be me done then.
Okie dokie. A55.
855.
Still A55.
Yeah, I know.
A55.
Thinking. I'm just gonna hit him with Warhammer because I'm all out of spell slots.
Well, you don't have to reuse. So your thunderous smite is a continuous spell. Lasts a minute.
Oh, okay.
So with every
Cool,
hit, you're
okay.
hitting with that.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna hit him with Warhammer again. No, I'm not because I'm 7.
7 misses. Go on, son, we got this. Air shot.
Tiger.
What?
Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay. Dudley. Currently being absorbed.
Can I try? I know it'll be one with a disadvantage.
No. What do you want to do?
Just try and attack it.
Okay. I mean, if you're going to try and hit it, you're going to be fighting with a disadvantage, or you can do like a contested grapple to get out of it. At the minute, it's a strength check to get out of it. Or you can try and attack it with disadvantage.
I'll try and get out. So what? Strength save or just that strength?
Whatever it's just strength. Strength, it'll be strength. Yeah, just strength because it's a contested grapple.
That one.
You're still very stuck.
Have no traction because of the mud.
You're still very, very, very stuck. Brutus.
I will. I can't really do a lot. I'm just gonna have to longbow. Nope. Don't even bother. 7.
This is how the party dies. Mud monsters.
By
This is what happens when you change my character. I've lost a lot of my stuff.
You said to me, I quite like Brutus. So
I do.
I didn't come up with a way of changing you back.
I like Brutus.
Mud Monster number 1 against A55 misses completely. Mud Monster number 2 against what's his name? Rogu misses completely. Dudley,
mm-hmm.
turn number 2. You are now face, body, and everything into this creature. One more full turn, and you will be completely absorbed. Rogan.
Okay, so I'm assuming that big golem doesn't have his attention on me because he's sucking up Dudley.
Yes.
Okay, so I will then sneak attack big golem.
Okay.
So then that will be a total of, if it hits.
What are you using for your sneak attack? Because you're not in base contact with it, so you'd have to throw something. Or are you going to try and move around the golem that you're fighting to get in base contact with it?
Yeah, so I'm going to shimmy around my little golem so that I am between big golem and little golem.
Yes. There is room. Look, can't see it. There is room.
Nice. And I got a natural 20 on that one.
Wow. Yay. Oh my God, he gets to double all the dice.
Yes. So that will be 7 piercing damage.
Yeah.
Plus.
You double these as well.
Okay. Then plus 16 extra.
Good.
For my sneak attack.
Blimey. 23. Cool.
And I'm targeting this attack around, not exactly where Dudley's being sucked up, but around it, so that hopefully alleviates some of the
pressure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it. 855.
Yo, I'm gonna
Swing
try and
my
hit this
hammer.
guy again. With and I fucking missed it. 8.
Missed again. Come on, son, we've got this. See, if I could see, would be all right. Still got mud over his face.
As a bonus action, can I just like wipe him on myself?
Yes.
At least
as
it
a
does.
bonus action, you can clean the hammer. Ah, that's better. Ah! Sorry. Dudley.
Let's go try again. Better with a 21.
Oh, Dudley. So, Dudley, you 2 turns being sucked in. You have now pushed yourself. You've managed to get yourself out. You've left a bit of eyebrow still suck on. You managed to pull yourself out sort of arm's length. You managed to sort of break free. Not enough to swing anything yet, but you are breaking free.
Cool.
Like Troy Bolton. We're breaking free, soaring, flying. Brutas.
I've got to try it one last time. Longbow.
Big one.
Ooh, 15.
15 hits. Big one. Big one.
7 damage.
Yeah, big one. Which one?
Probably the medium-sized one in front of 855.
Okie dokie. Hey, medium one instead of 855. Medium one. In front of 855. All over.
Do the Macarena.
That's right. They're still doing it up in the coast.
Okay. They have an invasion and they're partying on the conga. Got it.
Oh, I'm heavily drunk, right? Cool. Anything else from Brutus?
Nothing from me. That's all I can do.
Cool. Golems. Big Golem doesn't like the fact that Rogu's turned up and started to interfere and take a swing. Does 14 hit Rogu?
It does.
Yay! And that would be 10 points of bludgeoning damage
Dang.
with a.
Hey, is he near me and I'm raging?
Yes. Yes.
If I'm, because I've got the ancestral, I chose ancestral. It's either you roll with disadvantage
Or
or he's resistant.
is he?
While raging, the first creature you hit with an attack. I haven't attacked it yet.
You haven't successfully hit. Effectively,
Yeah.
you haven't done any damage or taken any damage for a turn, so you're not raging anymore.
Yeah, scratch that then.
Okay.
Apologies.
No, 10 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Little one. Little one, not paying any attention to anything. Ooh. Stability check, because the big one's very occupied. You start to see, or those of you that aren't directly in combat, you start to see that the body of the young child is starting to sort of fight out of this mud monster's grasp, sort of breaking through the arm, sort of kicking through the torso. Stability not that great. Rogu.
Okay, so I'm going to keep slashing at the big one. And that will be a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
Nice. And that is a 4 piercing damage. And then that'll be it for me.
Okay, 855.
Alright, I'm gonna try and hit him again.
To who?
The big red one that I've been trying to hit for the past. Oh, he's dead. Is he dead?
Yes.
Yeah, I killed it.
Oh,
Keep
okay,
up. Keep up.
I'm gonna run up to the big one.
Wakey.
Okay, I'm gonna try and hit it with. Oh, for fuck's sake! Just figure out.
Language,
I
does
miss.
Yes. Stop
miss.
swearing.
I
Your
missed
mother might be
anyway.
watching this. Sorry.
I've missed for the 4th time.
Oh, get new dice.
No, this is the problem. I didn't get my dice. I'm using D&D Beyond. It's being
D&D
back-
Beyond's being crap for once. Wow. Makes a change. Dudley.
Let's try and move away again. Another that one.
Another
God
nat
damn it.
1. Oh mate, I didn't even roll. So yes, you're now back to the middle bit. You've now rejoined the part of the eyebrow that you left behind. Another full turn, and you'll be
Yeah.
completely enveloped. Brutus!
Yeah, longbow. Screw it. Nope. What's the point? 10.
Right. Big Golem. Gonna smoke. Big Golem's gonna do absolutely nothing. And little Golem, stability check. Wow. Little Golem goes hard and falls onto the floor. Rogu.
Okay, can I grab a hold of whatever has not been swallowed of Dudley and try and pull him out?
So what you can do is you can hold an action
Hmm.
and you can give Dudley advantage on his next roll.
Okay, I will do that.
Okay. So what's it called? Help.
Help, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the help.
So yeah, I'll shimmy around to right behind Dudley and start helping.
Yeah, cool. You grab hold of his loincloth and start to tug. It's good. 855.
I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit it, I swear. 14.
14 is its armor class.
Yes. Yeah, okay. Damage. Balls. Okay. 4 plus 7. 11 damage.
Oh, 855. Describe that kill.
Oh, nice one. So I'm behind his leg, and I'll whack the back of his kneecap. You hear a little bit of a scream from the hammer. You take the kneecap out. He falls onto it, and he pierces his torso with his leg.
Oh, okay. Oh. Nice.
Interesting. Cool. And as the monster sort of collapses, it goes hard, almost as if its body dries out and sort of cracks and crumbles and breaks as it tumbles to the floor. The small the small mud creature has also hardened, but the other one was not. And I'll get you to all roll me a perception.
16.
2.
No.
Your move.
855. What's your
Pardon?
perception?
Passive or rated? Spend roll.
I'll roll.
Oh, okay.
What were you
Oh.
looking at then? You were staring at the screen.
I was trying to find passive perception because I thought that's what you said.
Just roll.
4.
4. Okay, cool. Taco, you're the only one.
Brutus.
No, sorry. Fine. Brutus. You can hear a knocking or a tapping coming from the smaller creature.
I'll quickly go up to it and use my spear to kind of like break away the clay part, I suppose.
Almost like an eggshell, as you break it open, it sort of crumbles. And the young body, this young boy that you saw get enveloped before the fight, sort of sort of comes out, takes a huge breath. You can see fear on its face, like just stuck in the body, absolutely covered from head to toe in mud, but relieved to be free.
Are you okay, my child?
I fucking will be. I'm just Mom!
Go on, off with you. Run home.
Just sort of starts running. He just muddy footprints left behind you.
And Brutus collapses from exhaustion.
He's not far from it.
Mate, he hasn't slept in ages.
The other body, which you saw also get enveloped, has not shown in either of the two that have dried and crumbled. The other creature still remains quite damp and quite moist. Who's moist? Another word, moist.
A55 walks over to it and hits it with his hammer.
It explodes in a sploosh of mud as you strike it. As the mud clears, you can see clearly that there's still a body in the middle of this.
Splendid. Anybody got a chisel?
It's quite soft.
Oh.
You know, you hit it and it went
Yeah.
in a splooge.
Okay. I'll start peeling it off like bark. Or whatever.
Not necessarily peeling it off, is more of a scooping it and digging it away with your fingers. Getting in all your joints and clogging up your cogs.
I'll just use the hammer, thanks. And just... Okay. Now, what the body? How old does it look?
It takes you a while to completely clear the mud because nobody else is helping. It's just you.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to wash myself off.
As you sort of clean the body off, and you roll the body over. The man himself, you can see feet, ankles, shins, knees, thighs, all the way up to the torso. But when you get up to the top, there are parts of him that are completely missing. He has no mouth, no nose, and no eyes. Almost like his completely straight face.
Me too.
Skin.
Does this like face look loose?
It looks like skin. Just a flat layer of skin over his face.
Okay, I'm gonna poke where his eyeballs would be and see if my fingers go in.
That's
Like...
gross. Yes, but they go into an empty eye socket.
Okay, so he's got a regular skull structure. He just doesn't have any facial features. Okay.
Is he cold?
Oh, dead as a doorknob.
So he's a corpse. I got a sword.
Yeah, no, but where's his face?
Remember what was the saying? One of Fred, one of dead, one of head,
And one of Jed would. No.
not dead.
Dead eye.
One of the jet.
Well, that's canon now.
Mate, I'm killing both of them if I get the chance.
It's to save the world.
I mean, I'm intrigued that that's where you went with it. But yeah.
Because he's got one of the thread, which was the robe. Was it one of life?
That's what you're trying to work out. You haven't figured any of that out yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. But he's got
Hey.
stuff of dead
You hear
face.
a voice mumbling from underneath a layer of mud because he was used as a spade to clear shit off of a body. But you hear, this is not anything of my magic.
Hmm.
Who's talking? I hear
Indeed.
mumbling.
855 picks up his hammer and just sort of holds it out.
You still haven't washed.
No, he's not washed it off. Yes,
I-
this is not of my magic. This one shakes him around.
I'm just trying to get mud off.
A few of the locals sort of step out. One sort of comes over and goes, "This is the third time that these have invaded the village. And the third time they have taken a face. I don't understand."
What in tarnation?
It's heresy of the highest order. And that's where we'll finish for this week.
Hmm.
I think I've got to give them some answers, don't you? And until next time, take care.